Every time I start a video, I start out by fixing my hair in the camera. And today, my hair just isn't having it. It's flat and weird. So you know what you get? You get this for the rest of the video. Look at the shirt. Let's see what the bag says we have to do today. Hi there, Bastion here. And you would think that it is in the morning because I have pajamas on, I'm drinking coffee, and I have this on my head. But no, it is in fact about 4 in the afternoon. You got the bag? Let's see what the bag wants us to do. Coming out, fix and paint broken picture frame. I got this picture frame. I want to say somebody got it for me, but I don't remember. Okay, let me show it to you as it is. It is falling apart, but it's like this little open and shut little picture frame. And I mean, the open and shut part is really good. It's just that something happened to the glue that was holding the sides of it together. Either the side right here and the bottom and the top. What does it say? A friend stays by you in good weather and bad. Friends know us best. A friend always has a smile to share. A friend stays by you in good weather and bad. Okay, it says the same thing twice. At least the glass didn't break or anything, so that's good. I want to fix this and possibly sand it down because it says the same thing on both sides. Originally I had the idea, okay, if you see these giant stuffed animals, that's Lucas, that's Amber, the big purple one is Hoagie, and the alligator up there is Enid. And I was thinking about putting pictures of them in this. Would that be fun? I think that would be funny. My husband says the most adorable thing that he's ever walked in on me doing was sitting on the floor of the living room of our old apartment. They were sat in a circle around me and I was looking at them all trying to decide what their names were. And he said it was just the most adorable thing he's ever walked in on, and I'm pretty sure he took a picture of it, and if I still have that picture, I will insert it here. But if I don't, you can try to imagine it. So maybe that's what I'll do, because they're friends, and it's adorable. Her little thingy. I don't know what's happening with the lighting in here right now. It's like dark outside, kind of, and the ring light and the light up there, everything just kind of looks like it's making my face orange, so mind that. Also, the TV and the coffee maker in the background is happening, so I'm sorry about that. So here we are so far. I was doing some experimenting because I don't want it to say anything on the sides. And I didn't want to just like try to completely cover it up with something. I had an idea to take caulk or something like that to make little dollops to make it look like whipped cream, and I might still do that, but here's my ingenious idea, okay? And it's kind of working on this. You can almost see that it's flat, right? I'm taking puffy paint and putting it on here and then using a toothpick, the flat end of a toothpick, to kind of scrape it and like get it down into the little grooves. I think I've put like 5 coats of it right here and it's almost completely flat. So I'm gonna do that around the whole thing so that we can have a blank canvas to start with. Is this doing it the hard way? Probably. Are there probably easier ways to do this? Yes. But also I don't want to have to sand it because it's cold outside and I don't want to do outside. And I don't want to do it in here because there's already enough dust in this place. We're gonna continue with this and we're gonna see how it goes. I still haven't decided if I'm going to actually take real pictures of them and have them printed out or if I'm gonna draw them. It would be really funny to just have real pictures. Like, how weird would it be for somebody that does not know me to come into my house and see a picture frame with 4 pictures of stuffed animals hanging out and doing things together? I might do that. Oh, photo shoot. I'm gonna finish this, make it flat, and then start trying to work on it. I'm thinking of doing something with resin to stick to the outside. Possibly gummy bears, possibly fish, possibly both. So let's go. The puffy paint really did work out pretty well. The only problem was I had to do probably like 10 coats, I would say. Toward the end, I just ended up using a paintbrush and painting on layer after layer. It did work out well and it did accomplish what I wanted, which was not sanding anything. It was also pretty satisfying to kind of scrape off and watch the little stuff go down into the cracks. I thought this lighting looked a little bit aesthetic, so I used it. But after the puffy paint, I didn't want it to be sticky or anything, so I just used some matte paint as sort of like a gesso and painted over the whole thing again, maybe 2 or 3 times. If I could go back, honestly, I would probably just suck it up and get one of those mouse sanders and go into the backyard in the freezing cold and sand it anyway. But you know, you live and you learn, right? After the white paint, I mixed up some what was supposed to be sort of a dessert looking color. I don't know if I like it, but it's on there. I did a few coats of that also just to make sure you weren't seeing as many of the bumps, and then I put a varnish on it so that it would be shiny, because what pastry isn't shiny? Then it was just making the sprinkles and the Hershey Kisses with clay. We're at the final step, guys. These dried lighter than I would have liked. I wanted them to be like a pastry color, but they kind of just turned into like peachy flesh. But I think once I put everything else on, it'll be fine. So I chopped my sprinkles. Look, in the camera, like, they actually just look like sprinkles, don't they? Ah, they turned out so freaking cute. There should be a little more white in there, but that's okay. And then these guys, can you see these? They kind of look like poops, but chocolate chips, right? Like melty. They kind of look like poops, don't they? I got gummy bears that are made of resin. I'm dropping everything. Last but not least, I have caulk. Caulk with an L. I got one of those like star tip icing things, and I'm going to try to put dollops of icing on it. I'm still not sure where I should put the dollops of icing. Should I just put them on top? I want to stick the gummy bears into the icing though, so should I put some around it like a cake? I'm gonna browse pictures of tall cakes, and then we're gonna start decorating. Yay! I took actual photos. I don't want to show you yet because they're way too freaking cute. I took actual photos of my big animals, and I'm going to put them in. Oh my god, it's just gonna be so freaking cute. Decoration is definitely my favorite part. I used some more puffy paint, this time in like a chocolatey brown, to make it look like there were drips of chocolate around all like where the pictures would be. And definitely the most tedious part of this, which I don't know if any of it was really tedious, but putting on the sprinkles one by one with tweezers. I thought I was done with the puffy paint, but I wanted to put some more on top. I figured it would look good coming out from underneath the dollops of icing that I put on with the caulk. Since I didn't have a piping bag, I just used a big Ziploc bag and squeezed some caulk in there with the star tip in the corner of it and just kind of dolloped it on like I was making a cake. It actually looks way better than I thought it was going to, especially after I shoved in all the other things like the sprinkles and the gummy bears and the Hershey Kisses. I want to eat it. Oh, I guess I can't ta-da if there's nothing to ta-da.
I did it!
I'm so excited. I say I'm excited a lot, don't I? I didn't use all my gummy bears, and I didn't use all the Hershey Kisses, and I didn't use all the sprinkles. Why? What is it focusing on? Hello? Focus on me. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready. Dun, da-da! Ah! Look at these pictures. Oh my god. This is cute. I was torn on whether or not I should put what looked like icing on the outside of this, but I didn't want it to be like too busy. It's already got a lot going on. I love this so much. It looks so good. There's apparently a new theme to my channel, which is making things out of inedible stuff and wanting to eat it. I want to eat this. I got the cute little pictures of Lucas, Amber, Hoagie, and Enid eating pizza and playing games, and you can't tell the super close-up one, but it is Enid and Lucas trying to cook. What is wrong with me? Come on now. That was a fun little thing. Hopefully I've given you some inspiration on maybe redoing something like this for yourself. It turned out so cute. I can't stop looking at it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Like, I keep making these projects and I have nowhere to put these things. Where am I gonna put it? Like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. I put new videos out every Friday. Lately, my tinnitus has been so bad. Like, just sitting here in the quiet, my ears are just ringing so loud. Does anybody else have tinnitus? Didn't Vincent Van Gogh chop off his ear because the ringing in his ears? I'm with him. I'm about to chop mine off too. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. Whatever, here's our Friday. Did I hide their bash in here? I'll see you later. Goodbye! What would happen if I licked it? Don't lick that.